Hello, welcome. Today is August 15, 2022, and I'm here to do our daily check-in. So let's begin. If you're wearing headphones, please lower the volume. I welcome in my spirit guides and all angels, nice and great is good. I welcome messages of love and light that bring healing and love to all. Please bless this reading. Thank you. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and see what is coming towards the collective for today. So let's find out. Spirit, please reveal to me what is the energy of Divine Masculine Collective. What do we need to know about Divine Masculine? And what is the energy of Divine Feminine? Please bring forth clear messages in regard to Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine. What is their current overall energies and what is their energies towards each other? Please reveal to me clear messages in regards to where the collective is at in this present moment. Thank you. So overall, I see her focus and it says, I know what I want and I can't stop until I have it. So this is the overall energy of Divine Masculine. What I'm seeing is that masculines, their focus is a little all over the place. Maybe they realize that they don't know what they want anymore. Okay, so if you don't know what you want, then how could you focus on the things that you do want? And towards the feminine, we have open, but it's in reverse. And it says, I'm afraid of opening up my heart again. So perhaps masculine, they're no longer afraid of opening up their heart. Okay, but they don't know what they want. Okay, so I have a feeling that masculine's heart is activated. It's actually open. But when it comes to delivery, masculines, they don't know what to do. Okay, I'm also seeing here inspired, but it's in reverse. Your light illuminates my mind and soul. I have a feeling like they're a little like confused. Okay, that's what that feels like to me. So I'm not sure about this glare. I think you guys can see it, right? So for the feminines, we have hostile and it's in reverse. I don't want to play this game with you anymore. So feminines, I have a feeling that you don't want to play the game with the masculines, but you're still a player in the game, right? In the Matrix. And, but I feel that you're no longer being hostile about it. You're just in acceptance. So feminines, you're in acceptance. Masculines, they're not very clear, but what they do know is that their heart is activated and open towards the feminine, but they don't know what to do about their feelings. And with the feminines, we have creative, and it's reversed. It says, you inspire my mind and fill me with light. So it's kind of ironic, right? Masculine's energy is open and reverse. Feminine's, you are the divine feminine energy. You're the embodiment of creativity, and it is in reverse. So you feel that you're not really connecting with this masculine. Masculines, they I feel that they're more open towards the feminine, but they're not really approaching the feminine. At least not today. Okay, so let's see what else is going on. You know, I have a feeling like this week is a week of contemplation. So it's a lot of thinking. I feel that both masculines and feminines, you guys have been through a lot, and this journey has been really difficult on both masculines and feminines perspectives. And I have a feeling that masculines have been thinking of their feminine, and feminines, you have been thinking about masculine. Feminines, you feel hopeless in a sense where you've exhausted all of your means and communicating to masculines over the years, and you don't know what to do. At the same token, masculines, they're really opening up their heart, but they don't know how to open up towards you. Okay, so I feel that both masculines and feminines, you both are thinking of one another. So let's see. So, wow, I have here differences, and it is in reverse. And also we have forbidden. Okay. So, and then we have denial here in reverse. So masculines, they are not really denying the situation. Okay, when it comes to seeing the things that they need to see. So they know what they need to do. Okay, at least they're aware. Do they know how to go about doing the things that they need to do? Not yet. Okay, because I see that there's a blockage here and it's forbidden. Now, the only reason I can think of why there is a sense of a block between masculines and feminines is if they're already in another commitment, or, you know, it's very difficult for them to open up towards their divine feminine in a physical way. And I feel like they have to go through this door. Okay, but right now, maybe the timing isn't right. Now, for the masculines, maybe they see the similarities that they don't know what they want. Okay, now this could be in regards to a karmic partner, it could be in regards to their divine feminine. So they don't know what to do. This reminds me of like the Two of Swords energy, being in two minds about a situation and trying to figure out like what to do. So it's a level of confusion. So instead of being in a state of duality, I feel like there's like a similarity or a sense of oneness. Okay, that masculines know that they have to be balanced. They have to know what it is that they want. So this is also in regards to the power of manifestation. If you know the thing that you want, okay, if you put your mind to it, you will manifest it. But the moment that you lose hope, or, you know, you're not very sure about the thing that you want to manifest, then the chances of that becoming a manifestation is, you know, a little less, okay, percentage wise. But I definitely feel like there is a physical block. This could be a mental block, okay? So they could be, you know, free and single, but mentally they could put themselves in a position where they're slowly opening up their heart if their heart was closed to their feminine, because of them not understanding their emotions, okay? Now, they're not denying it, okay? They're in awareness from what I can see. Now, with the feminines, we have conclusion, but it's in reverse. So, feminines, you understand that this isn't over, okay? So maybe for some of my feminines, you try to let go of the situation with divine masculine, and let's say a lot of time has passed. You're no longer hostile towards the situation. You know, and you don't want to play the games with divine masculine anymore, but you realize that this isn't over, okay? Because I see here the end, but it's not really the end, you know, and is there ever an end? This feels like the infinity or the lemmasque. where it's like a never-ending story. You know, there is no beginning and there is no end. There's like a continuation, like a continuous flow of this energy. So this to me is karma. And in order to achieve or understand how to get to nirvana, okay, you have to be in awareness of what is. And then once you have the power over your thoughts, then you can navigate if you're going to be in this circle or not, right? So I feel that, feminines, you haven't reached that conclusion yet. You know that this is unfinished business with this masculine, but yet you're not feeling very motivated to open up towards divine masculine, because masculine in the past have blocked or closed up their heart to the feminines, and feminines, you don't know what to do. You know that you've tried to disengage your energy with this masculine, but you can't help to feel connected. Okay, that's what I'm feeling. And so you're also in a state of duality about having a new beginning and about what it is that you really want to work on. So we have here a grove, but it's in reverse. So I really feel like, feminines, you are not in your element. So this is like a safe haven. This is like, you know, a sense of home. And what I'm feeling is that you feel like you're not in your vibration. You feel like you're not at home or at peace within yourself. You know, you've lost your creativity, your muse, if you will. I really feel like this divine masculine was the feminine's muse. And both you guys used to play off of each other's energies. But now that you guys are not really connecting energetically with one another, there's a disconnect. So do you see that for the twin flame union, for it to manifest, both of you have to be in a high level vibration? So I would, by looking at this, feminines, I would just recommend that, you raise your vibration, try to do things that make you feel better, whether or not that's like putting on some music to kind of ease you into the state of happiness, bliss, calmness, serene, peace, okay, things like that. And for this masculine, maybe like heart activation vibrations that is going to continue for them to open up their heart and maybe their mind. So maybe higher levels, high level frequencies to open up like their third eye, possibly their crown chakras. Okay, but they need to really get their chakras in alignment, and so is the feminine. I really feel like both masculines and feminines, both of you guys need to work on your chakras in order to really feel stable. This feels like a little off kilter, if you ask me. So let's go ahead and see what is the energy like between the two of you. Spirit, can you tell me a little bit more about divine, masculine, divine, feminine, collective energies? What can you reveal to me about divine, masculine, divine, feminine? What is the energy, please, Spirit? How you guys currently think of one another? How do you guys feel? What do you both want? And what is the outcome? Please bring forth clear messages in regard to masculine and feminine. Thank you. So I see, yeah. So today is about duality, especially for divine masculine. I really feel like for this masculine, you have two decisions that you could take. Okay, you might have more than two options here. That's why I really feel that for this masculine, your focus is a little off. I would just recommend doing meditation to really figure out the thing. So before you go into meditation, write down the question that you would like to have answered after your meditation session. So if there's something that's troubling you and you really need to really just focus on your breath, clear your mind, then bring in the question, the thing that you're seeking, advice, guidance from your higher self, and bringing that down into your three-dimensional reality. Okay, so what I'm seeing here is that, and I'm not exactly sure how the last video ended, but basically, okay, masculines are starting to open up their heart, but they know that maybe they're just forbidden to open up towards the feminine because there's something that masculine is realizing about themselves, that both you and masculine here are interconnected. Okay, even though that you guys may seem to be different, but you're one and the same. This is all about oneness, becoming one with yourself so that you could really connect with, your divine counterpart. So there's something that masculine isn't seeing, and what they're not seeing is that you guys are the same. Okay, even though that you guys appear to be different. So I feel that masculine here is trying to make a decision, okay? And it's about what is it that makes him happy. Now, I know that there is a glare here, okay? I know. I don't know what to do about the glare. So, what I'm seeing is that masculines, wow, look, we have here the Two of Cups. So, masculines is thinking about what is actually making them happy. For the feminines, okay, you really feel like you had to be vulnerable and really expose yourself about the things that really make you happy. And I really feel like masculine has made a decision of what is the thing that really truly makes him feel emotionally secure. Okay, so there's a situation here where a divine masculine is choosing to get out of a relationship or a partnership. And that's why I really feel like whoever this is, they could be in a commitment. This could be a job. Maybe they're committed to their job. Maybe they're just committed to, I want to say money. Maybe this person is all about the money and they're focused on their career. And I see that they're alone. Okay. They're really focused on their financial stability at this time. So they're either getting out of a relationship with another person, or it could be like getting out of a job situation. This is something that they have known for a while, from what I can tell, and they have come to some sort of awareness that this materialistic life does not make them happy. They can have all the riches in the world, from what I can see, but no amount of money is actually going to bring them happiness. And I see here, this is the Queen of Cups in reverse. Now, I get this confused because do you see the two crowns? So what I'm seeing here is that this particular masculine, okay, really feels that they have a hard time of approaching their divine feminine, possibly because of how they handled the situation with the feminines of the past. But I feel like they're kind of treading very carefully here, because what they hope for is they want peace. Now, this whole thing is about being at peace within themselves. So I feel that there's some sort of integration. Now, we just had a passing of the Lionsgate portal about a week ago. And after that activation, because the veil was very thin, I feel that masculines and feminines were really connecting with one another at that time. And now that, the veil has thickened, this is time to kind of marinate, and the reception that they have communicated with their divine counterpart about this hope that they can get out of feeling blocked or guarded, so they can go through this change and transformation. Okay, this is death. And I'm also seeing that they're going to make a decision here. Maybe for some, it's been about 2 years where they're trying to figure out which direction to go. For some, they're thinking about moving, and if they were to move, they don't know what to do. The other thing I'm also getting is that, are they really connecting with the person that they're with? Because both them and the other person are on 2 different wavelengths. One person, and I feel like this is your lover, okay? And I feel like I'm speaking to Divine Feminine who is watching this, okay? So whoever your person is, okay, I feel like they're in some sort of relationship, and they're trying to figure out which way that they should go. Should they, stay with the karmic partner, or should they leave? Feminines, I'm also feeling like you don't know what to do. You still feel connected to this masculine, but you really want to navigate away from this masculine. So you're kind of questioning, what is it that you should do? So I definitely am picking up on both sides here. For the past couple of years, okay, both of you have been trying to figure out which direction you should go. Now, I really feel like, feminine, your heart, even though that you guys are in physical separation, you're still connecting with divine masculine through your heart space. And that's why you're kind of confused and making a logical decision about what your next step should be. And what I'm seeing here is that both masculines and feminines are trying to get out of, healing from third-party situations. This could be about, decisions that one has made in regards to love, about commitments. I feel that both masculines and feminines at this time, you guys aren't really happy. Okay, and I see that someone here is going through a tower moment, and through that tower moment, it's in regards to how things haven't been working out in the past maybe 8 years. That's what it feels like. So this is what I'm feeling. Certain masculines have entertained themselves with some sort of relationship that was surface level. On the outside, it seemed that things were okay, but when you go like deeper, okay, in the depths of a person, someone here does not have the depth of their divine counterpart. And I'm talking about maybe divine feminine, okay? So I feel like maybe divine masculine has realized that, what have they been doing for the past 8 years? Feminine, you're feeling the same way too. Maybe you guys have had like some sort of secret relationship, and it hasn't been working for all this time. And that's for some. That's not everyone's story, right? Because I definitely clearly see that, there is a particular masculine who's all about money and finances, about their job and career. And that is actually really important to them. Not so much, having a relationship per se, but that's what I'm seeing so far. And I feel that masculine and feminines are realizing that they're not happy. Feminines have been trying to get over the past, and this is what it feels like. Feminines, you felt rejected from divine masculine because masculine has chosen to either keep you in the dark or keep you as a secret, where they had like another life. So for some of these masculines, they had a double life. They chose work and their career, and for some, their family or whoever that they're surrounded with, over the divine feminine. As much as this masculine was connecting to the feminine on a heart level, possibly in a mind-to-mind connection level, but never really being physically together. Okay, so I feel like both masculines and feminines had a period of separation through, physical distance to come to this realization that you guys were always connected but physically separated. So I see that look, I keep getting like there's a masculine here that's working a lot. They could be working on the computer. Maybe they're educated. Maybe they're like a professor of some sort or a programmer. Um, Maybe they're always on the computer doing a lot of work. Regardless of whoever this is, okay, I feel like they have been making plans to come towards you, feminine, but it's been slow from what I can see, and they're not really disclosing their action plan. Okay, they're keeping it to themselves. I feel like they're not saying anything about it. They're just doing whatever they do, because if they even speak of it, maybe their plans might get altered. So they're just keeping quiet about their plans, and they're not saying it. Maybe it's because there's something that's forbidden. Now, it could be the feminines. Some of my feminines are actually in another relationship or marriage, and that's for some. Masculines are starting to open up their heart. They can't help but to feel this feeling with their feminine over here. Maybe for some of these masculines, they find it hard to focus on their work because you're on their brain. Okay, that's what I'm seeing. And also, masculines, they realize that maybe they're in their ego and they're only thinking about themselves. They weren't really cooperating with other people, and they actually became cold. So whoever this masculine is, they're not talking to other people. They're just keeping to themselves. I really feel like they've secluded themselves, to be honest. They're kind of like loners at this point. They're to themselves. And I see that there could be a breakup of something. This is like family, who they felt was their family. Um, there's a splitting of some sort of situation. There's a loss in a business. Maybe they're losing money. They've been hoarding this money or this materialistic lifestyle, and they're coming to realize that it wasn't worth holding on to for all these years, and that's for some, and they've come to that conclusion. So I feel like there is going to be a new beginning here with this masculine. There's definitely an ending of a cycle. This is 10 of Pentacles in reverse. This could be bankruptcy. This could be divorces or marriage, breakups. This could be like an ending of a business, or maybe they're just ending some sort of major cycle, something that they were just in, and I really feel that it had something to do with some sort of materialistic thing, like a job, a career, could be a life. And if they're getting a divorce, it's a splitting of assets. So there's a lot that's going on here. Yeah, there's a new beginning. Okay, there is an ending of some kind of family situation, and here is the karmic. Okay, so the karmic is showing up. And this particular masculine, they realize that too much time has passed. They really want to get out of the separation, of physical separation with their divine feminine. Okay, they're not communicating this to you yet. I really feel like it's because this is what's going on with this masculine, with a karmic partner, karmic situation at this time. And yeah, either they're going through a divorce, a breakup, a separation. Things are not balanced. That's why they're not focused right now on the physical connection with the feminine, at least not in a way where it's easy for them to come to you. This actually feels very difficult energy that I'm picking up this week. And look, we have another 10 here. This is the 10 of Swords in reverse. So this is accepting, fate. Look, there's a boat over here. Okay, and there's a tidal wave that's about to pummel this boat in the middle of the ocean. And it's dark and gloomy, and I really feel like whatever's happened, it's a very difficult energy, you guys. That's what I'm saying. And wow, we have your Five of Wands. This is fighting the ability of what's coming into motion. So universe is pushing the masculines to move things forward. Okay. And I see here, this is Eight of Cups in reverse. You know, I have a feeling that this masculine is wanting to come back. And they're trying to find the strength to do it. You know, there's a karmic here that they could be married to for money. This karmic might be codependent. Maybe this karmic was entitled. I don't know how to explain this. Whoever this is, okay, masculine was always making sure that the karmic's needs were always met. And there's a sense of entitlement coming from a karmic partner. And what I'm seeing is that, I don't know, they're going through some sort of financial difficulties right now. And I see that masculines, they really want to let it go. Maybe for some it's been 5 years and they finally want to get out, but they feel blocked. So do you see the blockage here? It has to be about a karmic that is still in the way between a divine masculine and divine feminine energy. And I see that it's going to take some work. It's going to take some effort, you know. This is the Six of Wands energy. So this is about, you know, being victorious, you know. Also, it could be about pride and ego. But I feel like masculines feel that they can persevere if they put in the work. And they realize that maybe they're just too materialistic. I keep getting that. So yeah, that's why masculines are emotionally repressed. Let me see what else is going on, because this is actually painting a story about masculine, about their side of things, about what's going on between them and a karmic. They're at a crossroads right now about making a decision about where to go. Either they're doing the physical move, maybe there's a difference of opinion between a masculine and either a feminine or a karmic energy. This could be also feminines trying to figure out which direction you should go, because for some of my feminines that's watching this, you haven't heard from your masculine in a long time. And physically, okay, maybe your person is actually in another commitment. Could be a job, it could be a marriage, whatever this is. But I feel like you guys are separated by distance here. And there's a decision that needs to be made, and it's about materialism. It's what's really important. That's why masculines find it hard to really focus that they're actually not that different, okay, maybe from the karmic partner, maybe from the feminine, okay. And there's a blockage here, even though masculine's heart is opening towards the feminine. And I feel like the blockage here is that for some of these masculines, they're still dealing with the karmic. Either they're still attached to them, okay, or maybe they're thinking about going through a separation. Maybe this is like an onset of things that are turning and things aren't really going well between a masculine and a karmic situation. I definitely am seeing that. And feminines, you are not in your element. I mean, you are kind of like, you've lost your creativity. You feel like, you know, things aren't really working out and you don't know what to do. Okay, you're no longer hostile towards situation, but you still feel connected. So these are for my feminines who have a divine masculine, and no matter what, you can't cut the cord with your masculine. But it kind of sucks because you're still connected to them, but it kind of brings your morale down, your sense of creativity, and you feel like you're not in your element. I really feel like you're feeling this divine masculine's energy because masculines are actually going through this with a karmic situation. That's why feminines, you're intuitive. You're empathic. You can feel this. This may not even be your energy. You could be sensing divine masculine's energy. And that's what I feel. Because look, masculine's heart here is blocked. You see? And that's why you're blocked too. There's like this connection here between masculine and feminine energy where I really feel like this is the solar plexus chakra and you guys are like not vibing. You know what I mean? So there, I really feel very strongly that there has to be some sort of meditation practice between masculines and feminines. Like I would really try to do meditation hardcore this week. Like don't skip out. Just saying. So let's see. Look at this. So this is the Emperor in this particular deck. Okay, and these are the thoughts between masculines and feminines. So masculine here knows that a lot of time is passing by, but they don't want to look at the time because they know a lot of time has passed. You know, it's as if, you know, they're in denial, but they're not in denial, right? Because I saw that here. They are not in denial. They know. They're in awareness, you know, that there's a lot of time that has passed and they're just sitting here trying to think. I really feel like meditation is going to bring them answers because if they're not focused right now on the situation, they really need to find their sense of clarity and ground themselves. Really ground yourself to figure out where you want to be planted because I feel like there's like a movement. There's an opportunity for some change to happen. Okay, so for the feminines, we have here Eight of Swords in reverse. And what I'm sensing here is that feminines, you're trying to get out of your head about being stuck because you're not really stuck, but you feel energetically that you are. Okay, and here in the middle, we have Seven of Pentacles in reverse. This is the connective energy. So both you guys felt like you tried it. Nothing is working out. Why are you guys in this energy or vibration right now? Masculines, you know, they find it hard to really face the feminines. Feminines, you know, you want to get out of your head about the situation, about, you know, you've really tried. You tried and tried time and time again to connect with masculine, and either you got rejected or too much time has passed. Masculine, you know, they are choosing not to face the feminine for whatever reason. And I feel like it's because they've chosen to, you know, be with a karmic situation. And the feelings here is feminines, you are sensing, okay, that something is at the end of this tunnel. Okay, so this is kind of like you're in the dark, but there is light. You're just not seeing it. Okay, you feel that there's something coming, but you just don't know what it is. And your intuition is blocked. This is a divine feminine energy here. This is High Priestess in reverse. So your intuition is blocked. There's something you're not seeing. And this is the world for masculines. So masculines, you realize that you have to complete some sort of karmic cycle because you know that you have to take action. This is a person with a sense of authority. Okay, so you have time is ticking. You're in awareness. You're kind of sitting down. Okay, so instead of do, you're actually taking a break to really figure out because your focus is all over the place and you can't focus. You're not even focused on the time because you know that yes, time is an illusion, but you have an awareness that a lot of time, linear time, has passed. You also are not able to see that you have to close out this karmic cycle with the karmic in order for you to raise your vibration, okay, to be in the same matching frequency with this feminine. So this is, I really feel like this is more of an internal clock. Okay, you know that it's time to move. It's time to change. And change might not be masculine's favorite energy here. Okay, because a lot of masculines are very fixed and very rigid. So what do you guys want? So masculines here, they really want to cooperate with the feminines. Okay, they realize that they have to let go of the past in order to do it. So you guys can have like a new beginning. So this is like, you know, I see her like there's an orchestrator. Okay, perhaps masculine is working on, you know, getting out of like this ending. And for the feminines, okay, you have here the Ace of Cups. You really want to have like a new beginning. You've already accepted the past, you know? So I feel that you're getting out of your head. You know that something is coming. You want like abundance, okay? You want to be fulfilled emotionally in every way, okay? You're just tired of this energy. For some, it's been 3 years, okay, since this masculine is finally coming, returning. And in the outcome here, I see that we have here the Five of Swords, and it's in reverse. Masculines, they realize that, you know, they hit rock bottom, and so when they hit bottom, the only way is up, right? They realize that they were only thinking about themselves. What did I say? There's something here about masculine's money. Maybe they hit rock bottom with the karmic. You know, they're working up their legacy, and there's a lot that's happening. In order to either get out of the situation with the karmic, they have to have some sort of financial loss in order to gain a sense of freedom. Okay, I mean, that's what that feels like. And I'm seeing here the Seven of Cups. Masculine is making a decision, okay, that they want to get out of this state of like duality, or getting out of being a manipulator, okay, because they can't do it anymore. But they know that they've hit rock bottom, and now they're going up. So this is very similar, okay? So masculines, they're going to continue to do their business in real life. And until they hit rock bottom, they're not going to see things that they need to see until they go through some sort of level of experience. Okay, so I feel like that's what's going on between masculines and a karmic situation, whether or not that is a physical being, or maybe just like something tangible like money. Okay, stock markets. Maybe they invested so much and put all their money into certain stocks, into certain companies, and they kind of lost it, right? Like, that's what it feels like. So for the feminines here, okay, you are like feeling a little different. So you're holding your energy back, and you've made a decision that, I don't know, so you're kind of like either feeling resentful. Let's see. So masculines here, they want to communicate their truth, that they're not happy, to the feminine. And for the feminine, I see here the Three of Cups energy. You're not happy because of the third party. So masculines have made a choice that they want to balance things out. They're going to access something here. For the feminines, you don't know what the future holds, but you're still holding on. Masculines, okay, they're going to work on freeing themselves. They're going to just become more sovereign. Okay, so what goes down must go up. Masculines are working on freeing themselves. That's what I'm feeling. And maybe this is financial freedom too. That's for some. Now, I see that they keep thinking about the past. Again, there's something about the time. Masculine is thinking about how much time has passed. And for feminines, you also feel like you keep thinking about the karmic situation. So masculines, they're both masculines and feminines. You guys are on two different wavelengths over here. Okay, I'm just gonna have to put out there. Masculines, they really feel like they can't approach the feminine. Okay, they know that the feminine is the divine counterpart. Okay, and feminines here. Okay, you wow. There's something, you're gonna be birthing something new. So finally, you might be able to create something after some time, when masculine isn't completely approaching the feminines. And I feel like this is for this time around, okay? I don't feel like it's permanent. Now, you're just practicing patience over here, and I see that feminines, you're working on yourself. You know that something is coming, but you're continuing to do the work. And for the masculines, they're trying to get out of their head, okay, about who is going to work for them. What are their relationships? Like, there's a lot that's going on here. So for some of these masculines, they're getting a divorce, okay, or they're getting out of a situation, and they're going to recognize this possibly by the full moon. Now, we just had a passing of a full moon. That could be about the passing of this full moon. And I see that for you feminines, okay, you're feeling kind of sad and alone, and you're sensing this. So I really feel like feminines, you're feeling a sense of like being alone, but you're not, because you always feel connected to this masculine. And it feels really unfair. I get it, because you're sitting here doing your thing, but this idea or thought comes through about masculines, and you're sensing masculine energy. Masculines are actually going through a lot of change right now. That's why they can't really be with the feminines at this time. That's what I have, guys. Okay, so let's see what else is going on. So let's see here. Spirit, what are the messages that masculine like to say towards the feminine? What are the messages, please, Spirit? Messages that masculine like to say to the feminines at this time. What messages want to come through from divine masculines towards their feminines at this time? This feels rough energy. I'm not going to lie. I mean, this isn't like, some chipper stuff that I'm feeling. It's kind of strange. It's feeling very intense, and it's going to take a level of grounding and proper meditation to kind of get through this rough energy. So let's see. Yeah, if you guys are feeling that, let me know in the comment section below if that's what you're going through at this time. Okay, so 2 messages came out of this whole deck over here. Let's see. Would you ever be able to forgive all of my mistakes? Could you ever truly trust me? I feel like that is the question a masculine like to ask. And also, every song I hear reminds me of you. It doesn't matter where I am or who I am with. You always come to mind when I hear certain lyrics. Again, remember, okay, now I know that this video was cut into 2 different parts. Now, I don't know how I'm going to be able to stitch it together. But what I'm seeing here is that in the very beginning of this channeling, I was talking about like sound activation. Now, masculines have been listening to music, and all they can do is they can think of their feminine, and they want to know, would you forgive them? So I really feel like generally masculines are wondering if you would, forgive them for what has happened between the 2 of you. So let's go ahead into the Akashic records, okay? And see what does the universe want you to know about your connection to divine masculine. And for divine masculine, what is your connection to divine feminine at this time? What is the connection between the 2 of you? What do you guys need to know? Let's see. Wow, balance. That's perfect. Jeez. All right, let's see what that says. It says, this card reveals a time of harmony, balance, and justice in your life. A desk holds balanced scales, scrolls, and stacks of paper. Shelves of books grace a wall where a door opens onto a light-filled room. Upright, this card indicates that a time of balance is at hand. All systems through the body, through nature, and through society seek to achieve balance. Stop and consider the parts of your life that can bring into greater balance. During this time, the universe helps you to do so. You may have to confront important legal issues. You may have to deal with paperwork of some kind, or there may be a need for legal action regarding property, inheritance, work, contracts, custody, or divorce. Be patient and pay attention to details, as technicalities will be important right now, but things bode well. Justice is at hand. Take heart at the sight of the golden light and washes over the scene, a sign that all issues will come to light, and that a beneficial and just resolution is coming your way. Now, guys, okay, I just put away the cards, but remember, there was a tunnel that the feminine was sensing. I feel like that's your intuition sensing that masculine is approaching you. It may not be now, but you sense something is going on with the masculine. There is actually definitely something going on with the masculines. I feel like there's something going on with their job. It could be legal paperwork. Remember, I was feeling like divorce or something. It could be custody, child support, it could be like a project, a business deal. Something is going on and it requires balance. And in the very beginning, I really felt like this very off-kilter energy where it would be beneficial for both masculines and feminines to balance your chakra systems. Like everything is all coming together, right? And that's what I'm seeing here. So justice is balanced in society, but the Akashic record shows that justice is not limited strictly to court and contract situations. Justice and reciprocity are energetic, so the energy you put forth will now return to you in the future. Remember that energy production is up to you. Continue to be aware of your thoughts and actions, inner balance, and now leads to a beautiful destiny tomorrow. Close your eyes and see yourself putting on the robes of a court judge. Look upon any situation of your life that requires a balanced understanding, whether it's a legal matter or any situation. Set up with wisdom of Solomon and determine what to do next. Guys, now I've been talking about power of manifestation and keeping your light high and vibrational. Try not to dim your light because of circumstance. Okay. Now I realize that some people are going through difficulties in life, and it's hard to really find your sense of balance. But the way to do it is through proper meditation. If you're not feeling very secure, okay, vibrationally things are going to change, and you have to find your kind of like your mojo, okay, or like find the thing that is going to help you feel very secure within yourself. Okay, remember, no one else can do it for you, but you got to be strong and do it for yourself. And this is about a sense of oneness. Once you really feel like this security within yourself, then things will start manifesting, with you on the outside. So that's what I have, guys. So I really hope that was helpful. Let me know. Thank you all for watching. And if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you can visit www.scorpiomoonintuition.com. You can also follow me on IG as Scorpio Moon Intuition. I hope y'all have a lovely day, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.